Have you ever felt your body carrying more than just its weight, like your legs feel heavy, your belly feels tight, and your hips feel stiff, as if they are holding stress and fatigue too? Many women over 50 live with this feeling, yet we rarely stop to think about why it happens or what simple step might bring relief. The truth is, your body is sending quiet signals that it needs deeper care. Not extreme workouts or strict diets, but something gentler, something steady, and something you can easily do at home. That is why today I want to share one exercise that seems almost too easy, but it has the power to change how you feel in real life. You do not need a gym. You do not need special gear. All you need is a few quiet minutes and the willingness to give your body the attention it deserves. This one practice helps your circulation, your bladder, your pelvic floor, your posture, even your mood and your sleep. Here is the exciting part. I will count down the 6 biggest benefits of this stretch, moving step by step until we reach number 1. And number 1 is the most powerful. Many women notice a real difference in only 1 week. So stay with me until the end. You will not want to miss it. Before we begin, I would love to hear from you. Have you ever felt your body asking for more care in a quiet way? If yes, type YES in the comments. And while you are here, turn up your volume or brighten your screen so you can catch every detail without missing a beat. Let me start with something I know will catch your attention. When it comes to your health after 50, it is not always about how much weight you can lift or how many miles you can walk. Sometimes the most powerful changes come from the gentlest moves. That may sound surprising, but it is true. This one exercise I am about to break down for you is not flashy. It will not make you sweat buckets, but it has the power to touch nearly every corner of your well-being. And if you stay with me all the way to benefit number 1, you will see why women are saying they feel a real difference in only 7 days. So let us start our countdown with number 6. Aging gracefully is not just about wrinkle creams or expensive treatments. It is about how your body feels and functions every day. Deep in your body lies a center that most people forget about, the pelvic floor. This area holds your strength, your balance, even your sense of energy. But as the years go by, stress, sitting too long, and hormonal changes can make this center go quiet. When that happens, you may notice bloating, a heavy belly, or even feeling drained without knowing why. The butterfly stretch helps bring this area back to life. By gently moving your knees and opening your hips, you increase blood flow and oxygen in the tissues that support your pelvis. That fresh flow of circulation means waste products and inflammation can clear out, leaving you lighter and more energized. Women who practice this stretch daily often notice their stomach feels less bloated, their digestion runs smoother, and even their face looks brighter. That glow is not magic, it is biology. When your circulation improves, your skin gets better nutrients and oxygen. Another piece of this benefit is hormone balance. The pelvic floor connects with fascia and glands that influence your hormones. When blood and lymph flow improve, your body is better able to regulate stress and reproductive hormones. That means fewer mood swings and more stable energy levels. So if you are over 50 and want to age with vitality instead of decline, this exercise can be a quiet but powerful way to restore what time has taken. Try it for 1 week and notice how your lower belly feels. Notice if your energy during the day feels steadier. If you agree this sounds like something worth trying, type the number 6 in the comments. Posture is not just about standing tall in photos. It is about how confidently and comfortably you move through life. After 50, gravity feels heavier. Hours spent sitting at a desk or in front of the TV can cause your spine to curve forward. Your shoulders round, your chest sinks, and without even realizing it, you begin shrinking into yourself. The butterfly stretch changes this in a simple way. When you open your hips and activate your inner thighs, your pelvis realigns naturally, and the pelvis is the foundation of your posture. A balanced pelvis allows your spine to stack correctly. That means your chest can lift without strain and your breathing becomes deeper. Your body remembers how to carry itself with ease. This movement also provides a gentle traction through your lower spine. Think of it as giving your back space to breathe. Tight vertebrae release, pressure on nerves lightens, and mobility improves. No twisting, no cracking, no forcing. Just steady, gentle opening. As you practice, do not be surprised if people tell you that you look taller or more confident. Good posture sends a message without you even speaking. It shows you feel grounded and sure of yourself. Right now, check your own posture. Are you slouching in your chair or rounding your shoulders? If yes, straighten up and notice how different you feel. And if you realize you were hunched over, type the letter T in the comments. It is a simple way to remind yourself that your body deserves better alignment. Here is something we rarely talk about. Your body remembers everything, especially in your pelvic area. Stress, fear, shame, even old unresolved experiences, all of it can get stored here. And after 50, that stored tension can show up as anxiety, restlessness, or simply a feeling of being disconnected from yourself. The butterfly stretch is more than just physical. When you sit in the pose, breathe deeply, and let your knees move slowly like butterfly wings, you send a signal to your nervous system that it is safe to relax. Science tells us that slow, conscious movement with long exhalations activates the parasympathetic nervous system. That is the part of your body that says you are safe, you can rest, you can let go. Many women share that after doing the stretch they feel calmer than expected. Some even describe an emotional release, like a wave rising and then passing through. It is not just muscles relaxing, it is your mind exhaling too. This is why this stretch is often called a moving meditation. It gives you space to feel without judgment. It reminds you that your body and mind are deeply connected. And when you learn to release tension here, you sleep better, you handle stress with more ease, and you feel closer to yourself again. If you have ever felt anxious without a clear reason, type the word calm in the comments. It will remind you and others that sometimes what we need is not another pill or quick fix, but a simple practice that tells the body you are safe now. Before we move on to the next benefit, let me pause for a second. If this kind of simple and science-based health advice is helpful to you, make sure you hit the subscribe button right now. That way you will not miss the next videos where I share more easy at-home moves that can keep your body strong after 50. And while you are at it, tap the little bell so you get a reminder every time a new tip is posted. Think of it as joining a circle of friends all looking to age with more strength, less pain, and a lot more confidence. If you are like many adults over 50, you know the nagging ache of lower back pain. Sometimes it is a dull stiffness, sometimes it is sharp and limiting. Most people blame their spine, but the truth is, a lot of the discomfort starts in the hips. The muscles of your inner thigh and groin, called adductors, connect directly to the pelvis, and the pelvis is the foundation of your spine. When those muscles are tight or out of balance, they pull on your pelvic bones. That misalignment radiates upward into the lower back or downward into your hips. The butterfly stretch works differently from most common stretches. It targets those deep stabilizing muscles that influence pelvic tilt and spinal balance. As the adductors release, tension in the lower back melts away. Your hips feel less stuck, your steps feel smoother, and walking feels freer. Unlike pain pills or massage sessions that only soothe symptoms for a while, this exercise treats the root cause. It restores balance where the trouble begins. And because it is gentle, you can do it daily without risk of overloading your joints. Right now, think about your own back. Have you ever felt sore after sitting too long? If yes, type the word BACK in the comments. You are not alone, and this stretch could be the missing piece you need. This one may feel a little personal, but it is real. After 50, many women experience bladder changes. Maybe you feel pressure. Maybe you wake up 2 or 3 times a night to use the bathroom. Or maybe you worry about leakage when you laugh or sneeze. These issues are common, but they are not hopeless. The butterfly stretch strengthens and activates muscles that directly affect your pelvic alignment and bladder support. When the adductors and pelvic floor are weak or stiff, they pull on ligaments that shift the bladder. Over time, that can cause urgency or leakage. But with gentle daily practice, you reawaken signals between your brain and those muscles. That restores tone, alignment, and circulation in the pelvic area. Women who try this often say they are shocked at the difference. Imagine sleeping through the night without bathroom trips. Imagine going on a walk without worrying about sudden urgency. That freedom is possible, and it begins with simple, consistent care. This benefit is not only physical. Emotionally, feeling secure in your body brings confidence. You no longer carry silent worries. You can laugh, move, and travel with less stress. If this is something you would love, type the number 2 in the comments. It is a small way to say yes to the possibility of a more comfortable and confident life. Now we arrive at the number 1 benefit, the most powerful and the one that often shows up in just 1 week. This exercise supercharges your circulation and lymph flow in the pelvis and legs. Your inner thigh muscles are like hidden highways for blood and lymph. Over time, sitting too long and aging tighten those muscles, slowing the traffic. That is why you may feel heavy legs, swelling in your ankles, or numb feet. Your heart is pumping fine, but the traffic jam is down in your hips. The butterfly stretch opens those pathways. Fresh, oxygen-rich blood flows into your pelvic organs and legs. Your lymph system, which has no pump of its own, uses these muscle movements to flush out waste and inflammation. That means puffiness goes down, joint stiffness eases, and even your immune system gets a boost. Many women describe it as feeling lighter in their legs, not because they lost weight, but because their tissues are finally breathing again. That feeling of lightness changes how you walk, how you climb stairs, and even how you stand. This is the benefit that often shows up fast. Try this for 1 week, just 1 minute a day, and notice if your legs feel different. Notice if swelling lessens or if your energy rises. If you are ready to test this for yourself, type the word "ready" in the comments, because this is where the real magic of a gentle but powerful practice begins. You have now seen how one simple stretch can support your circulation, ease back pain, calm your nerves, improve bladder health, restore posture, and even bring back the vitality you thought was gone. The message is clear. This gentle practice is not about chasing fitness goals. It is about giving your body a chance to breathe and heal from the inside out. Here is how you can start tomorrow morning. Set aside just 5 minutes. Sit on a firm chair or mat. Bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees flutter like butterfly wings. You do not need equipment. You do not need to push hard. You just need a little consistency. If mornings are busy, try it before bed instead. The only cost is your time, and that 5-minute gift can pay you back with lighter legs, steadier energy, and better sleep. Talk to your doctor if you have had recent surgery or any health condition. That makes new exercise risky. Now I want to hear from you. Will you try this stretch in the morning or at night? Comment morning or night below so we can cheer each other on. If this video helped you, hit the like button and share it with a friend or sister over 60 who deserves to feel better in her own body. And do not forget to subscribe, because in the next video I will show you a 2-minute move that can lower your risk of falls by almost 40%. You are stronger than you think, and you are never alone on this journey. Stay consistent, not perfect, because consistency beats perfection every time.